Hey guys, we're here working on a Wednesday morning and had a familiar visitor drop in. Old Andrew and Ronan. Andrew, say hi to the camera. Andrew came out for the day to come ride around, and then I'm gonna make him help me a little bit. But we're gonna start off just touching off where we were at the last clinic, just working on that neck reining with his horse and just making sure that he'll do things on his own, that we're not having to help him a ton. And I'll demonstrate with Millie here. This is a 3-year-old. She's pretty tired, but walking around, I can demonstrate the same thing. So Andrew, get that hand back in neutral. Like what I do is just put your hand down and just plan on walking straight. And then when he drifts to the left or he looks off one way or the other, that's when you'll go the opposite way. Bring that hand. If he doesn't move, then move those shoulders, but move a little more. There you go. Now the only thing I want you to do with your feet is keep his feet moving. So when you went to guide him there, you did a good job, but then he stopped moving his feet and he swung his hind end around instead of just moving that front end. Keep those feet moving, move that hand. Really, we're kind of get like 90-degree turns. So not a full turn, not a full half turn, just, so I'm here. There's about 90 right there. I like your saddle. You got a mashki on, huh? Superior. Now steer again to the right. So remember, your goal is to get him to where you don't have to barely move your hand, and he moves. So to do that, you've got to move your hand slow in the beginning. Steer left, barely move your hand. That's better. And then release though. So when he moves over, release though, okay? Okay, so look, I'm slow here, but when I don't feel, now she moved that time, so I didn't have to pull her hard. Go ahead, keep walking. Any horse, any discipline can do that. The big thing is you just use your feet enough to keep him going forward. That horse has plenty of forward, so he wasn't having to do much. And then you just, it's how detailed you want to get it. It all comes through practice where you just barely move your hand. If they don't move, put pressure on them. When they move away from it, release. That simple. There you go. Now you're getting it. All right, we're going to get back to work. We'll catch you guys later. Back at it again. It seems like all we ever talk about is steering, and that seems like that's what makes the biggest difference, which it is reining. So it's all about steering, neck reining, and guiding. Let's watch Rigo for a little bit here. He's on a 2-year-old Spicoli. He's by Cilantro, Tinker with Dreams. Nice little 2-year-old gelding, and you can see Rigo's got a little martingale on him today, but regardless, there he's kind of picking up and moving him out, but he's going to keep those hands down and wait for an opportunity to guide him if he needs to. So he's got his hands in neutral right there. There, you see him just barely move that neck rein, and Spicoli moved right over, and then he released. Now let's turn him loose for a while and see if he'll stay there on his own. Try to use your voice to ask for that speed if you need to. There, we love how that colt's going around right there. Not making a big deal out of his head, or his face, his head position at all. And then he's dropping that head down where everybody likes to give us a hard time. But he's just naturally that way. Let's see it cut across again just because. Neck rein him across. Good, so you see that time. He steered over there pretty good. His shoulders moved good. He kind of went a little bit with his nose to the left. And so his shoulder didn't come through as clean as it could be, but he is only 2. Let's go ahead and just keep cruising and find a place to stop him somewhere. Don't stop him off your voice this time. Just lift your hands and stop him off the pull. Real good. And love that suck back. See that draw there? And actually he's even anticipating changing direction. But I just wanted to take a minute and let you guys see that same circle exercise, that same steering. If you've seen Andrew when we were walking, it's the same concept, but this was just on a 2-year-old and it's the same thing. Now he didn't really show anything too exciting because he's steering around pretty good. Rigo's got him steering good. And you see this guy's got his head down and we haven't been tugging on it. Now he's made to have his head down, but we're not having to pull on him a whole lot. And I think he's dropping his head down because he's kind of has an idea of what his job is. It's a little reminder there on what you should be doing circling, working on that steering, and it doesn't start off easy. It's not like something they just do automatic. Some of them are better at it than others, but you've got to build into it. over and over and over. Move that hand, they don't move, make those feet move. And over time, those horses figure out, if I move my feet, it's a whole lot easier.